my friends, I have orders and I have not been able to open them and go through them, and it is so getting me. So I have 2 hauls from beadboxbargains.com site and 1 small little order from walmart.com. I've had these for over a week and I have not been able to open them. And there's like things in here that I need and I really want. So let's go through them. You want to? Okay, so let's start by opening this one. This one's nice size. This is a good one. This is a good one. So let's see. I have wanted to put my scissors through this and open it up. My oh my, it's hard to even open. They had to pack it so tight. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. So this is good. Oh, the beauty. Oh, the beauty. Oh, the beauty. Oh, what do I have in there? Okay. So let me make sure there's no code showing. Oh, this is so cute. Look at the top. We love your happy videos. How cute is that? Oh, how cute is that? Okay. So this was an order from August 31st. Yeah, I told you it's been a while. And on this order, I have lots of stuff. This is the second page. Here was my total. I got my 30% off, and yeah, let's dig into this one. So actually, before I open this one, let's do this. Let's set this aside. Replacements for a previous order. Aw, that's cute. Ooh, I like these. I like them. Okay, let's go ahead and actually open all of them, and then I'll go through them, because I just want to open all of them. I've wanted to open them so bad for so long. Okay, so this is the second order from Bead Box Bargains website. And don't pay attention to my scratches. Yeah, Squirt, these aren't mean scratches, but right now he is just all over the place. So much fun, and he scratches. Okay, so second order. Come on, come out of here. Okay, for this one, let's see. Make sure I don't have code showing. This one wasn't as big, and this one was 30% off, and so a total of $46.74. So that is the second bag. We'll open it in a second. And then we have one little bitty thing that I'll go ahead and open and show you that I got from walmart.com. I was really surprised that they had this, because I was looking for these, and it was a really good price too, so we'll have to see what that price was. I just remember it was really good, kind of unbeatable. Yeah, they're there. Oh, it doesn't have a little receipt in there. So these are my favorite kind of little leaves, because you see the way they go up here at the top. They just have that little opening. These are just acrylic, so they have that little opening up there at the top, and they lay so cute, and they're just tiny little guys, and I love them. Does it say back here? No, these are 10 millimeter 50-piece bag, 5 by 10 millimeter little leaves. And yeah, I was really happy about those. So let's open the bag for the second order. Okay, you guys. So the second order, I might go through the second order before the first one, because peanut beads, lots and lots of peanut beads. I know. Beautiful beads, just different beads. I was looking for so much fun, and more peanut beads. Yep. Super exciting. And squirrels. I got squirrels, you guys. Actually, I got 2 different kinds of squirrels. Okay, so this was the second order. We're going to go through all of them in detail. But on the first order, oh, yes. Look at all the happiness. I have Mookite. I have Fancy Jasper. Look, oh, I love it. More Mookite. crystals and crystals and crystals. Oh my goodness, how pretty are these? Oh, I love it. Yeah, I was all about the crystals this time around. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. This is exciting. Let's go through it all. Okay. Oh, look at there. Okay, let's go through it. Let's go through it. Let's do it. So, they definitely watch my videos. I did not contact them for my last bead haul. They had sent me something instead of these, but what they sent me I loved so much, I was like, I'm not even going to contact them. Out of all of these years, all of these orders, you guys see my hauls. Very first time it ever happened. And I was happy with what they sent, so I was good. But they put these in a little bag, replacement for the previous order. They are so sweet. You guys, seriously, you cannot beat everything and anything and all the stuff about Bead Box Bargains. You just cannot. They do not pay me for this. No, they do not. These are my orders. I just love them. Look at my little free gift too. Are those not so cute? Oh my gosh. And then this little one connector. Okay, and I have some of these and I am super happy with what I had. There was a couple that was stuck together, but I was okay with that. I thought it was pretty cool actually. But I'm really happy to have these, and I'm really happy to have these little guys. Thank you, Bead Box Bargains. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. So, but what's so cool too is when you see all these goodies that I have. Okay, so we are starting out with a crystals pack. So I wanted to get some more of these little mixes because I love the little pop they have. And by the way, I really like this packaging. So this is crystals 3180. This is approximately approximately 190 pieces of 4mm crystal bicone beads and sapphire mix. These were $2.99 before my discount. So of course, let's just have our little peek here at them. These are pretty cool little packages. These are new. So let's see here. I loved the bright pop in these, and I loved that some were like milky and creamy, you know, and other ones were more translucent. Yeah, look at these. I mean, these bicones, really, these little mixes are so good. They are so good. And so I just wanted to replenish my stash with all of the sparkles and all of the shine. Love them. Yeah, love those. Love those. Super happy. Great way to start. Yeah, here we go though. Here we go. Next, we have Czech glass 6569. This is 16 pieces of 8mm Czech fire polished faceted round beads in a milky pink opal. $2.99 before the discount. And I thought these were just gorgeous, gorgeous. And you'll see with this order, I had a lot of pink on my mind that day. Pink was on my mind that day, and I am not upset about it. But these are just beautiful. And yeah, milky for sure. So nice. I love that faded light pink. And this is almost like a cream mixed, you know, a cream color mixed with pink. So good. Love them. Love them. Love them. Yeah, those are fun. And then 7076. So this is 10 pieces of 6x8mm Czech pressed glass bellflower beads. This is pink opal with a gold wash and a silver shimmer. I got some of these, but when I got them, I was really upset with myself that I didn't get more. So, you know, I had to get more. So these are just beautiful, beautiful. I love that line that goes through them. So, oh, so good. So that speckling wash and then that deep line that goes through them. They are just gorgeous, and I needed more. There you go. You can see that gold that's through them. Just so good. I loved those little guys. And you see them shimmer from all the way up here. Good stuff. And then this was a color I hadn't seen before. So this is 7196. This is 5 pieces of 10mm Czech pressed glass 5-petal flower beads. This is crystal pale lilac swirl with a gold shimmer. This was $1.29 before the discount. And you know, this little color and the little shimmer that goes over them, I don't have anything that's really this color. And so I just had to go there. Oh, look at that. Yeah, right? That's good. That's fun. And this kind of color, I really like this kind of color because so often it helps other colors pop, almost like whites do. When you add those whites to something that's lots and lots of colors, it allows each of those colors to have their own shine. And I really think that with some of these yellow and creamy colors as well. Like it. 7256. These are cool. This is 5 pieces of 16 by 8 millimeter Czech press glass rectangle window beads. This is pale pink opal with Picasso, $2.99 before the discount. And yeah, look at them. Oh, I thought it was pen maybe. Look at these. Are those not so cool? I love the etching that's on them. I love that it's super shiny up here on the top part. So right up here up top, it's like super shiny. Okay, so it has that super shiny part, and then around here, it's that etching. There you go, you see it. So good, and it goes all around the edge. These are gonna be fun. So like in a bracelet, when you make that movement, you see how that hits, right? Love it. Love it, and I thought it would go so well with these and some of the other things that I got today. Or that day. Yes, these. Okay. 7348. 20 pieces of 6 millimeter Czech fire polished glass faceted round beads. These are crystal with a red orange swirl. This was $1.29 before discount. And these are just so nice, so nice. So you have that variation of the color that goes through them, but look how shiny they are. And there's that translucence that goes through them, and that color just kind of pops out at you. That is fun stuff. And I love that orange. So it's like that red orange that kind of pops through there. Really reminds me of fall, and I'm excited about these beads. I'm excited. Yeah, look at that, all that together. Right? Yeah, I had a heyday this day. Love them. And then I have beautiful, beautiful beads and bellflowers that match these, so I had to get them. This is Czech glass 1026, 4.7 inch strand here, about 20 pieces, 6 millimeter Czech press glass struck round beads. This is crystal with Lila Vega. So I've talked about that Lila Vega before, and it's so cool because it has like this, it's like that blue with that purple hue that goes through them. See, it's just so good, and the shine and the brilliance of them are incredible. Incredible. So almost anything really now that I'm seeing that say Lila Vega, I'm like, oh, I need you. So, that dusty blue color with that, good. And then these were $1.89 before discount here. And then look at these. Look at these. This is Czech glass 1102. This is a 4.5 inch strand here. And this is about 7 pieces of 15 by 7 millimeter Czech glass pinched barrel beads. This is light rosaline with a gold speckle coating. $1.99 before the discount. And I'm so happy about these. These are just fun. And you see that rose that goes through there? Oh, so good. So good. I'm such a fan of that gold's kind of splash coating that goes over them. It reminds me of like gold leafing, and it's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Love them. And then Czech glass 1134, also 4.7 inch strand, just like these. And this is about 21 pieces of 6 millimeter Czech press glass struck round beads. This is crystal crackle with a red luster. Look at those. Goodness. Just so good. That crackling is perfection. Just perfection. And it takes on different colors, right? So like look at these guys together. But then here, right? Oh, so good. So good. Love them. Love them. I love that crackling. That is so nice. Beautiful, beautiful beads. And then these were $2.09 before discount. And then with these pinks and this that I'm going on with, yeah, definitely had to do this. So this is 1136, 4.7-inch strand. This is about 9 pieces of 12 by 9 millimeter Czech pressed glass triangle beads. These are crystal with a transparent pink luster. And so, yeah, that transparency that's through them, but look at that shine. Look at the bam that happens. These are just beautiful, beautiful. And these will actually go well with a lot of different shades of pink, I think. But I love the size too, so they're not too big. They're just little guys here. That's so nice. So nice. Oh yeah, look at that together. Yeah, I was having fun. Yep. And then 1141, 4.7-inch strand, about 19 pieces, 6 millimeter Czech pressed glass bicone beads in matte chalk white with Picasso. This was $1.89 before discount. These also were $1.89 before discount. And I've had these before, and I used them in a bracelet, a multi-strand bracelet that I loved so much. But so many of those bracelets, you know, I stack bracelets when I leave the house and I go around, and you know, if someone comments on my bracelet about how cool it is or something, I usually end up giving it to them. Or if I see that someone looks like they're not having a great day, I don't know why, and sometimes I'm weird, or they think I'm weird at first, but I give them a bracelet. And I love this because you see that pink that kind of hits through it? See that? I love that. I love that. This is a gorgeous color of bicone, and it can take on so many different colors because of that Picasso, because of those other colors that kind of vary through it, and that's my favorite size of bicone. I love them. And some fluted melons. So this is 1145, $1.89 before the discount, and this is a 4.7-inch strand, about 20 pieces of 6 millimeter Czech pressed glass fluted melon beads. This is crystal with a Celsian, Celsian, Celsian. So pretty, so good. So this has like that speckling, you know. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous. And there's that shimmer. You see that shimmer that goes through it. But this is one of those lighter colors that, again, that's kind of what I'm going for, and what I was going for is some of these colors that can help offset other colors. And again, this is one of those. And so, so good. I love me some melon beads, and this, I don't have a color that's like this. I don't have one with this luster that's on it, and those are gorgeous. I love them. So we have some more crystals here. So this is crystal 2787, $2.99 before the discount for this bag. And where's my scissors? This is approximately 190 pieces of 4 millimeter crystal bicone beads in golden brown mix. And this, I have just a little bit of these left from the last time I had gotten them, and they work so good because they pull in all of those different natural colors, you know, all those brown tones and oranges, right? Looky. And then these dark bronze ones that have that kind of fire polish on them, and it just pops out at you. These are beautiful. I love these crystal mixes. I love them. And Bead Box Bargains does them so well, and it's such a good price, such a good price. Awesome, awesome mix. So let's put these here on the side. Yeah, those are so good. Those are so good. They're going to go so well here. You see that? Yep. Love them. And then the last crystal mix that I got here is the 4057. And this one, again, was $2.99 before the discount, approximately 190 pieces of 4 millimeter crystal bicone beads in a sparkling snow mix. Haha. Sparkling snow mix. I like these little packages. Look at that. So we have those silvers, and then the ones with that AB, those clear with the AB, and then regular clear that don't have AB. And then there's some of the clear ones here that are more milky, you see? Really good mix, really good mix. Just enough silver in that, not too much. That's nice. These are going to go a long way. And you know, I was surprised when I saw these crystal mixes, because I know for this one that I'm almost out of, it was quite some time ago that I had gotten it. It lasted me quite a while. I think it was Actually, maybe it was about this time last year that I got those. I think so. Yeah, love them. Look at this little toggle. So this is toggle 939. This is a 24 by 13 millimeter jumbo vine detail lobster claw clasp in the light gold. Light gold for me is like that KC gold, essentially like the 18 karat gold plating kind of gold. This was 89 cents before the discount. And look at that little scroll work on it. And I love the scroll work goes up here too. So cute. So cute. Really good size. Yay. He works really well. That's adorable. So, you know I like to use crimp tubes as spacers, right? I needed them. I've been using them so much. I was out. And especially these gold ones. So here, let's just go through them. So first, I got 2 of the Finding 1103. So in each of these bags, it's 100 pieces of 2 by 1.2 millimeter brass crimp beads in gunmetal. These were 99 cents before the discount. I'm not going to take them out of the bags, okay? I'm not going to take them out. But they are just awesome little gunmetal crimp tubes that I can use as crimp tubes or I can use as spacers. And I like that. So I like using crimp tubes for spacers because they are so shiny. Always, always they are so, so shiny. And they are just little bitty-o guys. And so often they are even thinner than an 11-0 seed bead. And so it allows me to have that itty bitty little pop that's right between things that you just catch, right? And I love that. Love that. So here we have, let's see, 4 of the 2934. I got 4 of these. So these are each approximately 1 gram of 2 by 1 millimeter brass crimp beads in a gold finish. These were 49 cents before discount. And that's another reason why I use them, because I go through a ton of them and they are a great price. Love them. So it's just those little pops of gold that I put through everything. I love them. A whole bunch, a whole bunch. Okay, and then we have Finding 2529. So this was $1.49. This is 50 pieces of 2 by 1.5 millimeter tarnish resistant surgical steel crimp beads. And so these I will definitely keep separate. Look how shiny they are. Look how shiny they are. But these are great with those more high-end pieces, right? Whenever you're wanting that pop in there, but you're really wanting to make sure that you know, it has that resistance to tarnish. And then finally, Finding 4530. This one was $1.99 before discount for each, and I got 2 of them. So these are 50 pieces each of 2 by 1.5 millimeter surgical steel crimp beads and 24 karat gold plating. And so I was like, yeah, I've just gotta. And so, yeah, so these are that really light gold. So here, let me look. So these are the brass ones with the gold plating. Okay, brass ones with the gold plating were 49 cents before discount. And then these, which are even tinier, you see, these are the ones that were $1.99 per bag, 50 pieces of the surgical steel crimp beads and that 24 karat gold lining. So it's that lighter gold color, that 18, 24 karat. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. I love them. I love my crimp beads. And I love my crimp beads as spacers, and so that's happiness. Love it, love it. Oh, look at the little bicon that ran away. Okay, now some gemstones. You ready for some gemstones? So I'm starting out with 4192. I got 1 of these. It's a 14.5-inch strand here. This is 6 millimeter mookaite round beads, $6.99 before discount, and I love mookaite. And I have a container that just has my mookaite in it. Actually, I'll get it out here in just a sec, but I didn't really have them in these 6 millimeter, and these are those beautiful glossy 6 millimeters. And mookaite is my go-to for fall designs. I really like mookaite anyways, but when it comes to fall designs, like, right? Just beautiful. It pulls in those reds, those deep, deep reds and purples and the cream colors and the yellows, and it's just so good. So, so good. This is a great strand too. Look at these. They all have so much character to them. So much. Oh, look at that guy. I love me some mookaite. The first time I ever heard about mookaite, I was watching Wendy Whitman, and she was like, I love mookaite. It's one of my favorite gemstones. And then she pulled it out, and I was like, gimme. It's mine too. I just don't have any. And so ever since then, I've been like, yes, mookaite, please. And sometimes it's hard to find. So if I didn't say this was $6.99 before the discount, and I love them, just in case I didn't tell you. Next is 4214. This is a 14.5-inch strand. This is 6mm crazy lace agate round beads. Happy! These were $5.29 before discount. I love me some 6mm. Love me some crazy lace agate. And it's just so good. So again, with crazy lace, you have all of those different swirls and lines and bands and colors, and it is just so happy, right? So happy. These are great. I love them. I love the funness of crazy lace agate, and it comes with so many different colors, standard with so many different colors. And yeah, it's good stuff. I think it's going to go really well in some things that I have planned. Yep. So crazy lace agate again was $5.29 before that discount, and it made me really happy. So next, still we're with gems. 4221, approximately a 14.5-inch strand. This is 6mm fancy jasper round beads, $3.69 before discount. Fancy jasper is also one of my favorites, and I love fancy jasper because it pulls in all those greens. All the greens are in that fancy jasper. And then it also gives you the creamy, milky colors and the purples, and it's so pretty. And fancy jasper always has that kind of sheen to it, I love that sheen to fancy jasper. And these are stunning. Oh, I love them. Look at that milky guy. Oh, look at him. He's like totally milky. There's no speckles of anything else. Is that not fun? Oh, I love it. Fancy jasper. I can also show you my fancy jasper. Look. So I am in no short supply on fancy jasper of my 6mm. However, when I saw them, it's fancy jasper and it's 6mm. So I said, okay, let's do that. So this is my container that has all my fancy jaspers. Super happy. I love them so much. And I love these little guys. Look at these little rondelles. Aren't they so good? And then I have these faceted rondelles up here. Oh, so pretty. And almost all of my fancy jasper I get from beadboxbargains.com. Ooh, look at this guy. Oops. Look at him. So perfectly imperfect. Goodness, I love those ones. Oh, so good. And my tubes. Okay, so fancy jasper. Okay, and my mookaite. So I don't really have, you'll see, regular 6mm mookaite. I have some 6mm that are faceted, and aren't those incredible? And then of course I have some carnelian in here too, some deep carnelian. I just had to put it there. Then I have some big chunky discs. Yeah, and I have chips, and I have a whole other thing, like 2 different things of the chips that I don't have in here. But almost all of them are faceted. So these are faceted, these are faceted, these are faceted. Oh, Why, yes, I do have these, and they are absolutely stunning, and they are faceted. Yeah, those are beautiful Picasso cut. And so now I have these shiny 6mm that I can add, and I have another mookaite too. So love it. I love my mookaite. Oh, this thing popped up. Hold on. My favorite are these containers that do not have the removable little partitions. I like them when they're not removable. So where were we? Okay, we are 6966, and this is approximately a 14-inch strand. This is 4mm crackle agate. These are dyed and heated, and they are faceted round beads. These are light orange with a white mix. This was only $1.99 before the discount, you guys. And look at these. These pulled in the pinks that I was looking for. So like, hold on. The happiness, my friends. The happiness, right? Yes, so good. So good. So good. Oh, I love them. I love baby faceted gemstones. Love it, love it. And I love agate. I love crackle agate. I love so much the milkiness that goes through it. And then there's some that's kind of translucent and others that's more opaque with some translucence in it. These are just gorgeous, gorgeous mix that we have here. That is a whole bunch of happiness in my hand. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful beads. And these were $1.99 before discount. So $1.99 before discount. Gorgeous. Love them. And then look here. So this is 7054. I had to get these. This is 2 pieces of approximately 14 by 9mm agate. These are dyed and heated. Here we go. These are little rondelle beads. This is red, brown, and ivory. So $2.49 before discount. They do have pictures on their website because there's a lot of variation that goes in these, but I didn't care what the variation was. I was like, go ahead and give them to me because I love them. Like, look at that. Is that not just stunning? Stunning, stunning, stunning. I love them. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This guy's definitely my favorite. And he will go so well here, right? Look at that. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Oh, yeah, happy stuff. And then for my other mook height, here we go. So Gems 7085. Approximately a 14.5-inch strand, 6mm mook height matte round beads, $6.99, and that was before the discount. And I don't have any of the matte, and I love matte beads anyways. I really, really do. And this mook height, my goodness, this is better than I even thought. This is stunning in matte. Absolutely stunning. Look at these beads. So good. So let's do this. Here is my regular mook height and my matte mook height. Yeah, you know I'm happy. I am like happy. This is good, good stuff. Oh, so good. So good. I have 6mm mook height now, just regular 6mm rounds, and they are beautiful. Ooh, wait, look at that guy. Oh, so good. So good. Oh, we gotta be able to see all these. Yep, there you go, there you go. Oh, I love my bead mat right now. And then just a couple more items from this order. So I ordered 2 of these. This is glass 1532. Each of these are 40 pieces of 6 by 3.5mm textured glass rice beads, frosted light peach. $1.29 before the discount. Oh, so good. So this light peach, again, here I go. Sorry, look. Imagine my little gold crimp tubes as my spacers between these. Ha ha ha. Baby bead caps. Yep. Oh. So when I saw the light peach, I went ahead and pulled up the pictures and I was like, those look a little more light pink to me, even though like light peach is one of my absolute favorite colors. But so good. So good. Such a cute little size. Those are like milky and matte and so good. So yeah, I needed 2 of those. I'm so happy I got 2 of them. And then finally on this order, we have Czech glass and it's Czech glass 0406. I got 2 of these, okay? Each of these are 5-gram bags, about 50 pieces each, of 4mm Czech pressed glass struck round beads and alabaster with a marbled peach. These were 82 cents before discount, you guys. 82 cents. And then my rice beads here, I don't know if I said it, $1.29 before discount. But look at these. Oh, this is so, so good. 82 cents before discount. Look at them. Just beautiful, beautiful. That speckling that goes through them. Just happiness, happiness. So I gobbled those up, gobbled them up. One went astray. Here we go. Love those, love those. And I love them with, all of these things. But once again, here I go. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. So this order and everything that you're seeing on my bead mat right now was after discount and with me paying shipping. Okay, so I did pay shipping on these. It was a total of $50.80. Yeah. It's so good. So good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I will add the second order to this, but I'm going to move this stuff around just a little bit. So I'll be right back. Okay, so super excited about the second order, and we'll see that in my second order, I realized from my first order, I might need more of those. So here we go. First up, Czech glass 7355. This is 20 pieces of 6mm Czech press glass rondelle twist beads. This is pale green and white swirl, $1.09 before discount. And look at these guys. Oh, look at these. Aren't those so cool? Look at those twists. You can clearly see that. These are absolutely adorable. This pale, precious color also is just so fun. I love these. I need to go and check and see what other ones they have and what other colors, because I should have been paying more attention and gotten like anything I could find in these. So fun. I really like those. Look at those. Just so cool, and they give kind of a different look as you kind of move them. I like those a lot. I've never had any of those. Never had any of those till now. So I've never seen in this color what is Czech glass 7389. 2 pieces here, 22 by 18mm Czech press glass bee beads. These are matte sky blue with an opal rose gold wash, and I'm loving that rose gold wash with this blue. I think it's just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So good. I love these on triple to single strand bracelets. I think they just look so good. I love these little beads. And look at that rose gold with the blue. That is awesome. And then these were $2.59 before the discount. Okay, $1.09 before the discount. $2.59 before the discount. So here's one of those items, right? Czech glass 1026, 4.7-inch strand, about 20 pieces of 6mm Czech pressed glass struck round beads. These are crystal with that Lila Vega. I'm glad I got another one. So now I have two. It makes me happy. Yeah, that's good stuff. And then those were $1.89 before the discount. And then wait till you see these, my friends. This is Czech glass 1111, approximately a 4.5-inch strand, 13 pieces, 9 by 7mm Czech press glass oval beads. This is striped ivory with a heavy travertine. This is $2.19 before discount, and this is so much fun. Love these. Love these. These are just so different, and honestly, they remind me of like a crackle agate. The way they're just kind of covered, but then there's those little windows that peek through. Love these. These are so different, so fun, and I'm loving this color. Loving that color. Very good. And Czech glass 1129, 4.5-inch strand again, about 25 pieces, 5mm Czech press glass struck round beads. This is light rosaline crack with a crackle and Celsian. Why can't I say that word? Celsian. But look at these. Aren't those gorgeous? Why did I not get 2? Look at these. I love them. Look at that color, right? So that color is just gorgeous. And the way that shimmer goes through. These are so much fun. These are definitely going to give a pop. And I love those guys. So cool, right? I don't think I've had any beads before today that is that Celsian, you know, but love these. So again, these were $1.79 before the discount. And then Czech glass 1133 4.5-inch strand, about 21 pieces of 6mm Czech press glass struck round beads in a crystal crackle with an apricot splash. I love the brightness of these, right? Aren't they just beautiful? That apricot splash is just, you know, it has that gold tinge to it, but at the same time it has that bright little crisp pop to them. Beautiful, beautiful beads. Super, super happy about these. $1.59 before the discount. Very happy. Very happy with all of my choices. You kind of can't go wrong. I mean, I'm shopping on beadboxbargains.com, right? But oh, so happy with my choices. And another one of these, 4.7-inch strand. This is 1134. This is about 21 pieces of 6mm Czech press glass struck round beads. This is crystal crackle with a red luster. And I said it before, and I'm just going to go ahead and say it again. I love these. I love these. It's almost like a pink purple color, and that luster is just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful beads. And these were $2.09 before discount, so I'm super happy that I have 2 of those now. Look at. And you see here the way I reorganized this, you see that these fit perfectly in here, right? They work out so well. Love them. Now, this is one that I got another of, but I have different ones, okay? This is Czech glass 1136, 4.7-inch strand, about 9 pieces of 12 by 9mm Czech press glass triangle beads, crystal with transparent pink luster. I knew I needed more of these. I don't think I remembered actually ordering another strand of these. I remember adding another strand of these, but hey, I am not upset. Not upset at all. $1.89 before discount. So now I have plenty of those, and that is happiness. Those are just beautiful. And then I got 1137. Look at this blue. This is 4.7-inch strand, about 9 pieces, 12 by 9mm Czech press glass triangle beads, crystal with a baby blue luster. $1.89 before discount. And look at these. Right? Oh, so good. So good. I love the size of these triangle beads. I love the size of them. They're absolutely beautiful, and that luster that's on them is just so fun. And then this one is crazy. 1139, okay? Czech glass 1139, 4.7-inch strand, about 9 pieces of the 12 by 9mm Czech press glass triangle beads. This is striped violet with white and jet lined semicircles. $1.89 before discount, and oh my goodness, look at him. Look at him. So yeah, one side is just that striping, and the other side has those circles engraved in him. Just so cool. He keeps wanting to twist. Let me show you off. So cool. Love these guys. They are just gorgeous beads. Absolutely beautiful. Super cool. Those are going to do something in a design. Definitely. $1.89 before discount. Czech glass 1140, so 1140, 4.7-inch strand, about 19 pieces. This is 6mm Czech press glass bicone beads. This is crystal crackle with a gold splash. This was only $1.39 before discount, and I love these. These are going to go so well. Looky here. I just really like look here. So the one has a little bit of pink tinge to it. And this one's just that gold splash, but it's that same kind of like gold leafing with that gold splash, and it is just so good. These are beautiful bicones. I love these kind of bicones, and perfect. So it's the same size as these guys up here. Love them, love them. Super good. $1.39 before discount. Nice. And then I got 1144. So again, the 4.7 inch strand, about 19 pieces, 6mm Czech press glass bicone beads, crystal crackled. This one's with a silver splash. This was $1.69 before the discount. And these are super crisp. Love them. They will go beautifully with these, right? But so pretty, so pretty. Yeah, those are just so good. Good job, Amy. You did so good. So good. And then looky here. This is Czech glass 1152, approximately a 4.7 inch strand. There's about 34 pieces here of 9mm Czech press glass leaf beads. These are crystal with aqua and blue swirl. So looky here. So good, right? These were $4.29 before discount. These are so much fun. I can't help myself. Hold on, we need to cut this open. Yeah, this has just got to happen. I have got to see these out. I love some leaf beads. Oh, look at them. How fun are these? They have this little bit of a wave to them. See that there? So cool. These guys are just great. Yeah, those are going to be so much fun. So much fun. Look at them. Aww. Super cute. I love that little bend that's in them. Those are super cute. I love that aqua color as well. It goes super well. Super well. This is really cool. I like those. And then here we are with another 4.7 inch strand. This is Czech glass 1183. This is about 19 pieces of 6mm Czech fire polished glass faceted round beads. This is pale aqua with a rose gold splash. And these are what I got because I thought they would just look beautiful. Beautiful with the bees. And was I right or was I right? Just perfect. Absolutely perfect. That is just gorgeous together. Gorgeous. I love that splash. So good. That fire polish just really works on these. So good. Fun. So Czech glass 1188, a 4.5 inch strand. This is about 30 pieces of 4mm Czech press glass struck round beads. This is chalk white with a gold topaz violet luster. Look at them. Look at them. The luster ones just really get me. Really get me. That pop and that bright shine that's to them are just incredible. This is a really fun size, and I am loving the look of these beads. Super fun. Super fun. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love that color. Now, actually, let me set some of these to the side because what I'm about to bring up is what this whole second order was because of. And I couldn't wait. I was so excited. So let me just move some of these just so I have some room. You know, gotta have some room. Czech glass 1192. I got 2 of these. So here we have 2 of these. They're each a 4.5 inch strand, about 32 pieces each strand. These are 9mm Czech press glass peanut Pharrell beads. This is chalk white with a lila bronze luster. These were $3.49 before the discount, and I cannot be happier. So whenever we got the box, and I told you guys with that mix that was in the box, my favorite thing in that mix was the little peanut beads. And I had said, you know, I haven't had peanut beads in quite some time. And the first time I ever saw and heard about peanut beads was from Wendy Whitman. She was making a design, and she was talking about how much she loved these little peanut beads and how they just kind of settled in on each other. And I was like, what are those? I need them. I need all of them, lots of them. And so I was constantly doing searches for the word peanut. Like, give me all the peanut beads. So the ones that come in little mix are smaller than this, but they had these in many different colors, and I got some of all of them. So little peanut beads, and when they nestle in together, they look like this. Aren't they so fun? So fun, and I'm loving this color tone. That is just beautiful. Beautiful. So happy about them. So happy. So I got 2 of these. Again, they were $3.49 a piece. This was check class 1192. And so while I was at it, I had to get 1193 as well. I got 2 of these. These were $3.39 before the discount. 4.5-inch strands here each. About 32 pieces per strand. 9mm Czech pressed glass peanut Pharrell beads. This is the chalk white with a violet gold luster. And just beautiful. And actually, I'm pretty sure I got these backwards. This looks bronze. These are the violet gold luster, and this is the one with bronze. It surely has to be. But you see here with these, some of them are more of like that teal color, and some are more of that violet color. Aren't they just gorgeous? These are just, This color is amazing, just amazing. I love this luster and color tone in these here. Love them. So again, these were $3.39 before the discount. And then I got 2 of these. So again, 4.5-inch strands, about 32 pieces each, 9mm Czech pressed glass peanut Pharrell beads. This is chalk white with a lilac luster. And so it's like that, pretty blue that's just that shiny sheen. Oh, it's just so beautiful. Love these. These ones were $2.99 before the discount. Love them, love them. And then finally, we have here the 4.5-inch strand. This is Czech glass 1196. 32 pieces, 9mm Czech pressed glass peanut Pharrell beads. This is chalk white with a sage green luster. Aren't they just so fun, you guys? I love peanut beads. I love them. So I got some of all of them that they had. You know, I mean, it was important. I had to make sure that I knew all the colors, all that good stuff, things and stuff. Love them. And these ones that were that sage green luster, $2.99 before discount. Love them. Love them. And then Czech glass 665, 4.7-inch strand. This is about 19 pieces of 6mm Czech pressed glass bicone beads. This is striated aqua with a hematite luster. And that's just cool. So cool. This color tone is just incredible. Incredible. And you see that striping that goes through them. Oh, aren't those so cool? Super happy with all of my bicones. I love all of my bicones so much. I love everything. Look at my mat. Oh, I know, right? And then last, but certainly not least, I needed some squirrels. I really needed some squirrels. And so I got first, let's see here. This one is 5065. This is 6 pieces of 18 by 16 millimeter enameled squirrel charms. This one is light brown with white and gold. And it was $1.29 for these before my discount. Oh, aren't they just so cute? Oh, it gives a whole different meaning for me because of my little guy, you know. I love those. And so then I also got 6 pieces. This one is 5066. 6 pieces of 18 by 16 millimeter enameled squirrel charms. This one is the dark brown with the white and gold. And these remind me of my little guy because my little guy is a red fox squirrel. So cute. $1.29 before discount. And this is my haul. I love it. I love it. I'm telling you, if you guys have never shopped on beadboxbargains.com, I don't know how it's possible if you're in the beading world and doing this that you haven't. Just being straight up honest, I don't know how you haven't. But if you haven't, you should. Not only should you go and shop, you should run, get there immediately, and just don't be upset with me when you can't stop buying. It's just amazing. And when you are a subscriber to Bargain Bead Box, you get a 30% off code each month. You can use that code over and over and over on this sister store. And, the prices you get on their website anyways are incredible. Absolutely incredible. They are closeout prices, but to be able to then take the 30% off, and on top of it, they run specials every single week. They have all of these great companion bundles, and they let you know when things are about to go away, whenever they're about to leave. And so I usually shop on that as well to make sure that I'm getting things before they're gone. But you just can't beat it. You can't beat it. Great people, great company, great quality. There's not a single thing that I don't think anybody could say that's wrong with this company and what they're doing. So thank you, Bargain Bead Box and Bead Box Bargains. Laura, we appreciate you so much. My friends, I hope you enjoyed this bead haul. I so enjoyed bringing it to you. And I'm just super excited. I'm going to put all these things and stuff up and get them all curated and coordinated and all that good stuff. And then we'll be back here and we'll do this again. Oh, and today is Thursday. On Friday, Friday the 19th? Oh, Amy, what is it? This Friday, tomorrow. That's when the companion bundle's going on sale. It's going to be releasing at 2 p.m. Okay, so I will definitely get this video released before then. Don't miss out on that. But then again, also don't be so quick that I can't get mine because I need mine. Okay, thanks. Thank you guys. Appreciate you being here with me. And until we meet back here, I hope it's a good day for you. Bye-bye.